So let's hope for the... Holy shit! I'm winning! I'm winning! Good day to everyone, and welcome back to my Pokemon Black series. Last episode we helped Fennel out in the Dream Yard and kicked in Plasma's butt. Not once, let me remind you, it was 3 times, because they went bad again, stole some kids' Pokemon. They never learn, do they? Today we're going to finish Route 3 and see what there is to do in the next town, so let's get down to it. And here we are already greeted by a trainer. He has Blitzle. This guy is a new Pokemon from Gen 5, of course, what am I saying? This guy is an electric type Pokemon that can be dangerous at later on, but for now, he should pose no problem for me, because I just out-level him so much. He's dead. He's dead. It's fine. He's dead. I want one of you to count how many times have I left a Pokemon's HP at 1, and moving on, I see a Balzer, so let's hope that there is no random encounter. It's an antidote, nice. This could be useful, and there is also Cheren down there. I wonder what he's doing, and don't you think the grass color kind of different? Yeah, stop. Dark tall grass over there. Every now and again two Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. I'm heading on to Nacrene City. Okay, so apparently there could be a double battle in this grass. Let's check it out. He's lying. He's lying. Okay, he's not lying, I'm just kidding. There is a chance of getting into a double random battle here, but it's not all the time, okay? It's not all the time. There is a little girl here. It's a trainer. It's a Woobat. Oh, guys, I'm so stupid, I'm so dumb. I have a new Pokemon in my team and I'm not using him. And I was thinking something like I should avoid random encounter because I don't want to get over leveled, and how could I forget him? How could I forget about Axe's existence? I'm a horrible trainer, guys. Anyways, he's dead. We win. Okay, feel free to call me dumb or something, because I am dumb. How could I forget about Axe's? Moving on, I want to mention this to you guys as well, that I changed my layout. The screen should be bigger, and I'm just trying to make the screen feel the screen. I don't know what I'm saying. But here we have Ruterra. This should be a nice first battle for SK. Scratch. Ouch. I'm changing. It's fine. Part got this. Rattata, almost killing my SK. Is this for real? But whatever, he's dead. So the plan is, I'm just going to change to SK for now, and then immediately switch back to Part, just so SK can get some EXP, because we don't have EXP share yet, so I want SK to level up, you know. Surely enough, we win easily with Part. Let's go back to heal, because both of my Pokemon are dying. All healed up, let's move on. But yeah, guys, I was saying that I changed my layout, so I hope some of you doesn't mind, while some of you liked it better. And here we got Awakening. And I think it looks pretty decent already. He has Fight Off. Any of you feel like trying SK out with him? I know SK didn't really do well against the Rattata from earlier, and I don't think he's going to do well with this Fight Off either. It's okay, guys, it's just in the early game. Later on, SK will be a monster. He will carry the shit out of me. It's fine. Fart got this. Okay, guys, here's a Roggenrola, a new Pokemon that we just encountered. I'm pretty sure that he's a rock type, so we should be able to beat the shit out of him easily here. Okay, he has Sturdy. Sturdy is, if you were at full HP, no matter what kind of hit you take, be it super effective or one hit KO, you will always be left with 1 HP. So it's kind of useful in some cases, but most of the times, not really. And here is that. I think we're close to the next town, next city or whatever, so let's move on. I believe this is the place for the second gym. I wonder what the second gym type is. It's Nacrene City. Let's check out what there is to do here. Come with me a second. Okay. Trot. If you go straight from here, there is a Pokemon Center, and use this if you want. We got Chesto Berries. Give your Pokemon a Chesto Berry to hold, then if it ever falls asleep, it will wake up immediately. Oh, and another piece of advice. Nacrene City Gym Leader uses normal types. If you have a fighting type Pokemon, it might give you a big advantage. Thanks, Cheren. We are all healed up. Now I'm going to check every NPC in the town. If there is anything important, I will be sure to let you guys know. I will be back here later. It's a Pokemon that I sometimes find when I'm walking. It jumps out of rustling grass. I can get a lot of XP points. It's kind of a friendly Pokemon, isn't it? This girl is asking us which one of the starter did we choose. Which Pokemon did you choose at the beginning of your journey? Snivy. Do you have Snivy? Yes. You have Snivy, then I'll give you this. When you let your Pokemon hold it, it can raise the power of grass type moves. We got a miracle set. This item, I believe, increased the power of grass type moves. There is a wall on the other side of the fence. I can get to it! Okay, now that we've talked to everyone in the town, let's recall. One of them told us about Audino that came out of rustling grass. It's kind of rare, but you can just move back and forth like when we were looking for a dust cloud. So there is a chance that Audino will come out of there. And the second thing is we got a miracle grass for our Snivy that I already given to Snivy. The fact is it gives 10% or 20% increase in grass type moves when it is by a Pokemon. Now all of that out of the way, let's check out this place. It's Pokemon Gym, Lenora, an archaeologist with backbone. Let's move in. Ooh. I want to see things no one can see. The ideals of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The truth of how trainers should be. And a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? Yes. That's so. I think my friends and I shall test it to see if we can see this future too. Here we get into a battle with Anne, once again. I believe this is our second battle with Anne. Last time he only had Purloin and now he has Spido. I'm not so sure if Eska can handle this though. I highly doubt it because even against a level 12 Pidove, I almost said Pidgey, he's struggling really hard. Because I lost my breath. I'm changing. Go on, Part. The problem using Part right now is that Pidove is a flying type. I don't want to get hit by his Gust. It's going to suck. It's going to suck, like I was saying. Okay, it's not so bad. It only did like 12 damage. And let's try out Lift Tornado. It will kill him, I hope. Even though it's not going to be very effective, it's still, yes, it did kill him. We leveled up to level 19. I really wish SK can level up though. Let's switch out here and use SK again just so that he can get some EXP. Here is Indigo Temple. This is a water ground type Pokemon. I'm not so sure, but probably still a water type, but when he's evolved, he's going to be a water and ground type Pokemon. He's really strong with having only grass type weakness, but fortunately, Part here is a grass type Pokemon, and Part is going to beat the shit out of this guy. One hit KO. He's about to send Timber. I wonder where did his Purloin go, but okay, I guess it's Timber time. Why didn't I change? Why didn't I switch to Eska? Why didn't I give Eska some EXP? If I send Eska now, he's just going to get one shot and he's going to die, lowering his happiness. I'm sure don't want that to happen. I cannot see the future yet. The world is still to be determined. Right now, my friends aren't strong enough to save all Pokemon. Maybe I can solve the equation that will change the world. So I need power. Power enough to make anyone agree with me. Now I know what power I need. Zekrom! The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero and you and I will be friends. The thing about this gen is, me personally, I can empathize with Anne. Because, you know, have you ever thought about what happens inside a Pokeball? Are they just encapsulated in there, not having any room to move and stuff like that? I don't know, the more I talk about this, the darker it becomes. But let's move on, let's enter the gym. It's a museum. Oh. Wow, whenever I look at the skeleton, I am fascinated. Welcome, I'm Hawes, the assistant director. Since you were kind enough to visit, I'll give you a tour of the museum. The skeleton is a dragon-type Pokemon. There is a theory that it had an accident while it was flying around the world, and so became a fossil. This rock is amazing, it's a meteorite. It contains some kind of energy from space. Oh, it's an ordinary old stone. It was found in the desert, but other than that, it's old. It doesn't seem to have any value. We only display it because it's rather pretty to look at. Pokemon gym is just beyond here. At the end of the gym, a very strong and kind gym leader is waiting. By the way, the gym leader, Lenora, happens to be my wife. Well, the gym is beyond here, I guess, but you know me, guys, I'm going to talk to everyone here and before that, so be right back. Nothing important, let's move on. It's the guy, it's Clyde. A Pokemon gym where a leader waits for a challenger at the back of a museum. It has a great atmosphere, isn't it? So I'll give this to you. We got a freshwater. All trainers in this gym use normal type Pokemon. This is just between you and me. Normal type Pokemon are weak against fighting type Pokemon. Around here, fighting type Pokemon show up around Pinwheel Forest. Now I'll explain about the gym itself. In this Pokemon gym, if you answer questions hidden in books, you can move forward. For your information, the first book is Nice to Meet You Pokemon. If you don't know where the book is, please ask everyone. I will assume this is a gym and a library combined. This is a novelty idea. We are battling the first trainer in the gym. He has Rotara again. Well, I said again, but honestly, Asuka is going to. So let's just switch. Let's just go with smart. After this episode, I might go and grind up Asuka a little bit just to level him up so he can stand by himself, you know. I feel bad for Asuka for dying all the time and not really having a lot of screen time. I died! Man, something happened a little bit in real life and I'm dying against a freaking Rotara with my starter Pokemon. This is so bad. This is this is not good at all. Okay, Asuka got this. The Rotata was probably angry that I was dissing Asuka. You know what, guys? I will go and grind Asuka a little bit until at least like level 14 and then I will be back here. Oh, by the way, I changed Mud Sport with Furious Wipe because Mud Sport is just so bad. I'm not going to use Mud Sport at all. Actually, you guys know what? I just healed up, I just healed back up, and I'm going to roll with this. We got this, it's fine. This is the book for children's book. Nice to meet you, Pokemon. Do you want to read this book? Yes. It's a fairy tale about a little boy who met a Pokemon for the first time in his life. He is with a small brown Pokemon. Oh, there is a memo between the pages. Pokemon trainers, I am the gym leader, Lenora. I hid 4 memos in this library. Each of them has a question. Can you solve the question and come find me? Now, this is the first question. What is the first Pokemon you met in this gym? It was Rotara. It was asking us about which is the first Pokemon we met in this gym. It was Rotara. This is the book shelf for Pokemon. The Biology of Petra. Do you want to read this book? Okay, sure. There is a memo on the back cover. As I thought, that question was easy. Well, this is the second question. Flame burns inside its body and it gives out smoke from its head while it runs. What is this book? The hint is, somebody may be reading it. I see. Oh, did you find a memo and come here to look for this book? What does the memo say? Blah blah blah. I'm reading a book called The Structure of a Locomotive. Is this the book the correct answer? Yes. Oh, that is correct. Flamebird said blah blah blah. That is exactly how a locomotive looks. Well, I'll let you read this book, but before that, it will be great for my research if I had a Pokemon battle. Here we have our second battle with the trainer. She has Ardear. It's the evolution of Lillipup. Let's see how Asuka fares against this one using Furious Wipes. It only hit twice and it's only doing like 1 damage each. This is not good. Pard got this. He has 1 HP left every single turn. And I get a critical when I don't need it. At least Asuka leveled up to level 13. It's fine, right? Well, not that. Says move away. Let's read it. Ooh, there is a memo in the back cover. It's impressive you found this place. That's what I expect from a challenger like you. Well, this is the third question. If you heat it up in a pot, it will be delicious. What is this? The hint is on a bookshelf closer to the entrance than here. Is it this one? There is a memo on the cover. Did you manage to get here without being tricked by the questions? No, this is the last question. From this bookshelf, move to backward, move 1 to the left, move to forward, move 1 to the right, and move 1 backward. Now where is it? The hint is, find it by yourself. Now guys, I know this seems obvious and all, but believe it or not, the first time I get this puzzle, it really confused me because backward would mean like this, here, moving backward, because you're pressing down on your joypad. But apparently back is towards the back of the library. So we'll try to solve this. To back, 1, 2, 1 left, 1, 2 forward, 1, 2, 1 right, and then 1 back. It's this girl here. Can you challenge the gym leader if you win against me? Yes. That is correct. Well, here we go, trainer. What did I not heal? I'm going to die. I'm going to lose. She has 3 Pokemons. I'm going to lose. I'm going to die. This is so bad. We win against her first Pokemon. Second Lillipup is down. Look at this. But it's fine. We shall kill him here. And the last Lillipup is dead. Eska leveled up. 14. Yay! You'll meet the gym leader soon. This is the last book. No, read the last book. There is a memo between the pages. You have managed to get here. Well done. You seem to have wisdom as well as strength. I look forward to our battle. Gym leader, Lenora. Click! There is a switch under the book. Oh. I actually don't remember any of this. There is a staircase, I guess? Yes, it's a staircase. And a hidden staircase. I don't want to fight gym leaders when my Pokemons are dying, so we hold up. Let's get to her. Welcome! The director of the Nacrene Museum and Nacrene Gym's leader is me, Lenora. Well done, Challenger. I'm going to research how you battle with the Pokemon you've so lovingly raised. Here we have our second gym battle against Lenora. I can already tell this is going to give me a lot of trouble. I might want to use Mudslap here just so that I can lower his accuracy a little bit. He's going to use Retaliate. This is not good at all. Let's pretend nothing happened. I probably shouldn't have started with Eska anyway. I should have just used part from the very beginning and used Eska when I want to heal, but whatever. It's pretend nothing happened in the first turn. Level 20 now. We are about to learn Leech Seeds. I'm going to forget Grout. I'm not going to use Grout ever, guys. He's sending out Watchhawk, which is an evolution of Patrat. We healed up. He's using Retaliate, which almost killed me, because Retaliate actually does more damage when your Pokemon just dies. Let's just use Slip Tornado and see what happens. We got a critical hit. This is so good. His accuracy fell. This is not good. Thankfully, Cheren gives us Chesto Berry. This will help. Let's not risk anything here and wake up. He's going to use the Super Potion. The thing is, we're going to need 3 Leaf Tornadoes to hit if we don't get critical anymore. So let's hope for the... Holy shit! I'm winning! I'm winning! Winning! Look at this! We win! With just 2 HP left, we won! You don't need to be over level to win. You just need luck, and you just need a little bit of stupidity, because the goddess of luck will take pity on you, and we level up to level 21. My theory about you was correct. You're more than just talented. You're right. Your fighting style is so enchanting. It's charming. You're a Pokemon trainer worthy of receiving this basic badge. Our second badge is collected. If you have the badges, trained Pokemon up to level 30 will obey you. Here, I also want you to have this TM. We got Retaliate. Retaliate does a lot more damage if an ally fainted the turn before you use it. If you master the timing, you can defeat even strong Pokemon. If it's Deer, come quickly. Team Plasma is threatening to steal some bones. What? What's going on? Leo, you come too. Looks like there is something happening outside, but I'm sorry to tell you guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Once again, it's kind of a cliffhanger because Pokemon Gen 5 is just a lot of storyline. It's just a lot of happenings there. Before I end the episode though, let me just ask you this. Do you think I'm luckily unlucky, or am I unluckily lucky in this episode? Because, well, you saw it by yourself, you watched the video from beginning to end. Lastly, please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, hit the subscribe button, mash it if you will, and then share the video if you enjoyed it. Also, you can check out my Facebook page. It will be in the description below this video. With that being said, I'll see you guys next time.